guess I'm a minute early. Well, guys, this is an unscheduled live, so I'm not expecting anybody to be able to tune in. I mean, how could you tune in with such little notice unless you're at your computer, which some of us are all the time, me. But I had to go live because I don't know when I can go live again. I might not be able to do it this weekend because there's some things. So I wanted to go live and just share that I just finished filming The Fifth Wife. I just finished filming The Fifth Wife, and I am so pumped, so happy, relieved. It was a lot. It was a lot of work. That goes without saying. It's kind of stating the obvious, but I know you all have been with me and supporting me. I can't say when the film will be released yet, because I'm a little bit less than halfway through the editing, and there's a lot of stuff. But I have done some of the hardest scenes already with the editing. There's some scenes where you have 5 characters, 6 characters even, and it's a lot. So, but I just wanted to say and just come on really quick today. I won't be able to stay on super long, but just to say thank you guys for the support. And I finished filming my 3rd feature film, Marie. Hi, Marie. I decided to go live really quickly because I finished filming the movie, and it was a little tricky, a little challenging. Just Joe, what's up? Thanks, guys, for stopping by. I know I didn't give any notice today for my live, but I just was like, I finished filming. There's a spoiler. There's a small musical number at the end, and I got it done, and I just feeling really good. It's been a kind of an amazing week. I wanted to give you guys a quick update. I'm not going to do any painting today or anything, but this is kind of where things are. I had to order some micro brushes, which I didn't even know I needed. My most pressing project is this one that I've been talking about. This is a commission that I sold. I have a lot of work still, but it's getting there. And no notice. You're on the bus. Did you get the glasses, though? Are they good? Is everything easy? Hopefully it was easy, because sometimes these things could be really easy. One time I went to pick up my first pair of reading glasses recently, and I got there, and the little kiosk in the doctor's office that did the glasses, the lady she's like, oh, she's not there Thursday. So I'm like, oh, okay. Anyway, I need micro paint brushes. They're like the tiniest ones, because oh, you did get a notice. Okay, cool. I literally put the notice out like 6-7 minutes ahead, because I just wanted to put this live out really quick. But yeah, that's it. I'm just excited to be done, and now I can focus on the editing and get it out. I would love to get it out as soon as possible. I don't know how long it's going to take. Oh, pink frames. Nice. That's awesome. I always want something more funny. I wear my glasses to read at night now. Wait. Oh, I'm glad the notifications worked. What's up, Cullen? How you doing? Nice to see you. Nice to meet you. Colin, I'm celebrating. I finished filming my 3rd feature film just now. It's going to be a green screen feature film. It's called The Fifth Wife, based on the Sister Wives. And I've been working on it for, I don't know, probably 2 months, maybe more. It's just, it's hard to get big chunks done. But this last week and a half, I realized I was like, this is taking forever. I can't do 2 pages like every 3rd day. So I said, I'm filming every single day until it's done. And worked through a cold, worked through being a little sad. We had this long cold. A lot of people have had this really long cold. Have you guys heard of this? It's like a 14+ day cold going around. It's not COVID, nothing else. It's been really annoying. But I'm done. So, my favorite movie. You know what? It's a tough call, but I'm just going to throw out Better Off Dead, because we were talking about it recently. That's an 80s movie with John Cusack. What about you, Colin? What's your fave? Oh, wow. They change? That's pretty cool. I didn't even know that they had that. I wanted to give you guys a little quick update on what else has been going on. Yo, what's going on? That's a cool heart. What does that heart mean? Zyle, that's a very cool heart. I don't know. I'm assuming that's like part of your logo. Very cool. Oh gosh, getting messages here. Sorry. Spider-Man is an awesome movie. Yeah. Who's your favorite Spider-Man? I'm still a Tobey Maguire guy. Although they're all good. I think they're all good. Although, yeah. Anyway, so this has been kind of a cool week, a crazy week. I've been filming constantly. Got the movie done, thank God. And I'm gonna. The new short that came out on Tuesday is doing really well. The channel gained, I think. I want to say we gained like 50 subscribers or more. This week, so it's been pretty nice. I'm greedy. I always like the weeks where I gain over 100. Local Art Witch, what's up? How you doing? Yeah, Tobey Maguire is great. They're all good. They really were all good, surprisingly. That's kind of rare. I feel like my order would be Toby, then Tom Holland, and then Andrew Garfield. I like Andrew Garfield, but there's just something about like his eyes. They're not as kind. I need like a kind-eyed guy for Spider-Man. Hey, CN, how you doing? Thanks for stopping by, you guys. Sorry wasn't able to give any notice, but I just wanted to come on and just say that I finished filming The Fifth Wife, and I'm so happy. I have a lot of editing to do. In my dream, it will be done and released before the end of the year, but I definitely cannot promise that, and I'm not going to. But it'll be done soon. I'll be working on it every single day. And I don't know. I'm just really happy. Mona made it in. Thanks for coming by, Mona. Sorry for the no notice, but I just finished filming, and I just wanted to go live really quick because I have the house to myself for another like 5 minutes, 10 minutes probably, and then Marie got pink frames on her glasses. Boom, spoiled it for you, Marie. Sorry, just kidding. But when I do have reading glasses now, and I like trying to read at night a little bit every night. It's taking me like freaking a year and a half to finish this book. Oh, he's doing four. He's a fourth. People love him. He's great. He really is great. He's kind of perfect. He's almost like a modern version, like mini Toby, but he's really good, really solid. I could do it. I could be Spider-Man. Come on, I'm not too old. But what was I saying there? Anyway, I have these glasses. They're kind of like a subtle tortoise shell. They were free with my insurance. And every time I go to put them on, I like literally say to my son, I'm like, can I read a couple pages? Do you mind? And he's like, book, and he knows. And so I go to down the rabbit hole. He used to pretend to be the fifth wife. Oh, really? Oh, that's funny. You guys are going to be surprised with the way this movie plays out. There's elements of it's totally going to be surprising. I'm not going to give away too much, but he says book, and I go to try and read, and he always wants to take the glasses case, which is like the cheapest kind of like plastic glasses case that opens and closes. And I'm like, you know, I really, and I had my bookmark is a photograph of him, and he's always like, baby. He wants to see the bookmark. He's the absolute best. What's the weather like in Venom? Well, let's see. Venom, it's raining down inky black right now here. Daft as a brush. I love that. That's a great phrase. That'd be a good band name. Daft as a brush, or at least a song title. Anyways, guys, it's been a crazy week. Really, really rich week. Lots of emotions, like ups and downs. Nothing really super down, but I've just been a little bit down. He's 1.5. 1.5. The best guy in the world. Absolutely the best. I could do a little segue. So you guys know I am a full-time actor. I just haven't had a lot of auditions. So every minute of my life is spent on my channel right now. But I did get 2 auditions this week. And one of them was for an off-Broadway play to understudy. It's a world premiere play. It's kind of a good job. I would rather not understudy, but it's a good job, and I need a job. I need a job. Right now I'm earning money on YouTube and Patreon and cameos. But like, to be honest, my YouTube, the first month I earned $130, which is great. It's freaking amazing. It's icing. But now I'm on pace. Looks like I might earn between $210 to $230 this month. So it's going up. Thank God. I just got to keep building fans and subscribers and views and stuff like that, because the views really help. But in reality, you know, I do need a real job, and everybody has to go out there and work. And if I could get a so I got a call back for this audition. I found out last night. I almost like came to tears. It's been a very emotional. I'm working on a movie. Yeah, I make movies on my YouTube channel. I made two full-length movies so far, Cullen, and I just finished filming my third today. It's a TV parody movie based on Sister Wives. It's going to be really bizarre. I play all the characters and wigs. I use a green screen. As you can see, there's my camera, guys. I don't know if you've seen my camera much. It's a Sony a7 III with a really nice lens. The lens is actually pretty fancy, and that kind of upscales the camera. And I got a monitor, a little microphone, and yada, yada, yada. I got lights, the whole thing. Getting better. Anyway, I got the call back. Well, I didn't get the role, but I got the call back. So if you don't know how it works, a callback means, so all these auditions are self-tape. So thank you. Thanks, Mona. All these auditions are self-tapes. It used to be different. It used to be, any mistakes to look for? In the movie, I'm not sure yet, but I'm sure there's going to be a ton. But so far, I don't know. I usually don't know about the mistakes until I export it and it's done. And then I'm like, oh, I'm not going back in and doing it again. But I'm sure there's going to be some. I'm hopefully not, though. I want it to be perfect. I taught my son the word perfect. And he's so cute. He's like, perfect. He could say everything now. He copies every word if you want. Can you do Five Nights at Freddy's? I don't know what that is, but I could look into it. I've heard of it, but I really don't know what it is. I'm always a little confused, like, what is that? But anyway, a callback means instead of having to do it on the video, the audition through the video, I actually get to go in person, and I'm going to. It's all good from here. It is. This is gravy. But so here's where the complexity comes in. So I got a callback, which still doesn't mean I got the job at all. It's probably at least 25, 30, maybe even more guys who got the callback, and they're all going to be great guys who have experience and credits like me. You know, it's funny when you get in there into the callback and you sit in the room, you see people you know, you see, oh, this guy was in that show, this guy was not. That's a huge part of the game. Like, you really need to keep cool, and you just need to be cool. And I can do it. But yeah. Well, I don't know. I'm older than I look, so who knows? But I'm curious how old your kids are. Big truck going by. Another thing about my guy, he loves the trucks. Big truck, big truck. In Spanish, it's a camion, but he goes, gam, gam. And he goes, and we always wave. The garbage guys are so nice. Anyway, I'm not going to be able to stay on super long today. Oh, video game. Oh, so do people do videos and parodies? Oh, that's awesome. That's a great, yep. That's cool. I hope they're near you, physically near you, that you get to be close to them. Now that I have my first kid, I really pray that, like, he stays near me. I stayed near my mom. I think it's only the nice thing. Boho Peggy, woohoo! What's going on? How you doing? Thanks for stopping by. Good to see you. Very good to see you. Anyways, I was just celebrating that I finished filming, and I got a call back for an audition this week. So Monday, I have to go into the city and do an audition in person. Undertales. I don't know. If you post in the comments of this live later, I'll take a look. I got a lot of stuff to do as far as parodies, and but I'll definitely I'll check it out. If it seems like it fits, then I will try. Oh my gosh, I know. What's up, Dragon Tears? Oh, thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Thanks for stopping by. I'm glad some of you people were able to stop by. I just like spontaneously went live, and I didn't even know if anybody would even pop on. So I think that's a benefit of the verticals. I don't know why doing it vertical really does help. But before my family comes home, I'm just gonna finish the stream of consciousness really quick and just share. So I got the call back. I'm going to this. Oh, Mona. Oh, yes. Guys, Mona just gifted memberships. That's the second time Mona is like unbelievable, kind, insightful, silly, funny, bright, and she's just gifted out 5 memberships, and that is so cool. Not only does that help me greatly, thank you, Mona, thank you. That helps me a lot, but that gives other people a chance to get a little bit more of an inside. And so with some of those memberships, some of the perks are you get emojis, you get badges, and you get early access to some of the videos. And now that there's more, I may do a members only live stream. There's things I'm going to add in, but there haven't been a lot of members yet, but I'm starting to get more. So thank you so much. Before the end of December, I should do one for members only. You're the best. And hopefully that hoodie comes today. I really hope. But so here's where the complexity comes. I got this call back, and all I want to do is work. I'm a hard worker. All I want to do is work. But I moved away from the city after COVID hit. I was in the city for 20 years. And I moved away because I wanted to start a family and have a little bit of earth, a little space, some fresh air. And so now you always start thinking ahead, like, well, what if I get the job? What's it going to look like? What's this? How's my life going to? Oh, I have something in February. You start overthinking and thinking ahead. It's ridiculous what happens. But I have to get it. I have to try to get it, and I want to get it. But then if I get it, I'm going to spend my life commuting back and forth to the city. I'm going to miss countless moments of my son's life. I'm going to miss countless moments of supporting my wife and raising him. And it just sent shockwaves of fear through my mind last night. And it's just a weird thing. I hope this doesn't come across as sexist or misogynistic. If it does, because I'm not that way. But as a man, I feel it's my duty to provide for my family. And I'm proud to do that. And I have to do it. And if that means you got to go work on a freaking oil barge in the middle of the fucking Arctic Ocean, you got to do it. If that's the only way you can do it. So I got to do it, and I want to do it. I want my career to go, but I'm just overthinking, and I'm scared. My favorite movie that I've done, well, I've only made 2/3 of my own full movies. I make parodies, Colin. I make a parody every week, 1 or 2 parodies. I got over 800 videos on my channel. Please do check them out if you wouldn't mind. That'd be awesome. Subscribe and everything, you know. But my first movie I made this time last year was called You're Fired, James, and it was about my character James the handyman, who's this like goofy handyman, and I think that was pretty awesome. I liked it. Don't worry. I know. Thank you, Joe. Just Joe. I got to remember not to overthink. And my wife's supporting me, and she wants me. You know, we got to. I mean, if I got a job like this, I would be back to earning good money, and also building my legacy, my resume, and getting me back. Like, I want to not be understudying. I want to be playing big roles. I want to be doing big things. I can do it. Anyway, sorry, over rambling, but I had to share that. I'm lucky that you all are here, because sometimes you know, life changes, and I'm like, I'm away from the city, away from my old community, away from my old friends and everything, and you can be kind of isolated. I spent my whole life in this office in front of the screen, but we'll see. We'll see. If I get the job, obviously I'll let you guys know, but highly likely I'll go in there. I'm going to do great. I'm going to do awesome. I'm going to kick its butt, do a good callback on Monday, and then the way it is as an actor, you just let it go. Let it fly off like a pigeon into the wind. Oh, cheese much? Cheesy cheese, cheese. Whew. But I finished filming the movie, and that's really why I wanted to come on today. And okay, every once in a very, very rare moment, I get a text from someone. Like, what is that? Thank you so much, guys. But I will, no matter what happens, it's just funny. This channel is the gateway to freedom for me. It is. Could I do Mario? It's funny. I do this character Giebel, and some person said that the voice of Giebel reminded them of Mario. Hey, how you doing today? I would like to do Mario if you like me to do it. But nice to see you so happy. Yeah, I'm really happy. I was started filming. So to finish filming today, like I told you guys this already, so I'm just repeating, but I promised myself I was going to film every single day until I finished, because it was taking too long, and people kept asking, like, I'm excited for it. I have to capitalize. Also, the new season of Sister Wives is ending, I believe, this week, which is really short, really soon. Oh, that's another thing. My new parody is going to probably be a day late, which sucks to me. I hate breaking routine, and it hurts the YouTube algorithm, because now YouTube is like, okay, DiffeRant Jeff is posting this thing that's getting 1,000 to 2,000 views every Tuesday around 1 p.m.-ish Eastern time. So now it helps. So now there's no way I can make a parody, because the way I do it is because I'm in bed before the thing airs on Sunday. So we watch it on DVR on Monday, usually when little guy is napping. And then I improvise it after he wakes up around usually 2, 3 p.m. And then, all right, Marie, I'll try to be here still. I think I'll be here for a few more minutes. As soon as the car pulls up outside, I'll have to bust off. But man, it's hard to keep my train of thought. I'm bad. I got to get better at that. I think I've gotten a little better at it. But guys, Mona, thank you so much, Otter Mona, Ramona. You're the best. You really are. I hope everything's good over there today, Mona, and that you're feeling all right, and that everyone's doing good. They will. 16 episodes. So, all right, that's good to know. I looked it up, and it said it was ending. This week was the last episode, and I was like bummed, because things have been going so well. It's gangbusters compared to what it used to be. If you don't know me, or you don't know my story, I started doing YouTube when COVID hit, and I was making one short a week. You have a nice day, Colin. All right, thank you so much. Seriously, thank you for stopping by. You were a good addition today. Have a good one. I love that name too, actually. But again, train of thought has left the station. Hey, thank you so much, Peggy. I really appreciate it. I really, really do. Same back to you. Sending blessings out. I try to send blessing like it's an actual thing that you can do. I have this thing, kind of like a meditation, where I close my eyes and I visualize almost like a energy jewels in my body, and it's part of meditation and prayer. I call it preditate, prayer meditation, and I try to connect with God, and I try to just let my energy be like a sphere and like emanate out. And sometimes I try to do that with my work, and also when I'm trying to like help people heal, or I try to give to God. Not to get too deep, my relationship with God isn't really specific to any religion. It's just more of like spirituality and faith. So I hope it's okay to talk about it. I know people can be a little bit sensitive about it, but I always think, like, we always ask God for stuff, or we say our prayers, but I really try to start my prayers to say, how are you, God? Bless you, God. You know, I hope it's good where you are, kind of thing, even though God is here and there and everywhere. But um, when when I try to help other people and I try to send out that energy. Digression, but train of thought. Anyway, I started making shorts on COVID, and I would get like 10 views a day, 10 views, and I'd be like, I would get in bed. I've told this story multiple times now, and I would sit on the edge of the bed at the end of the night. I'd be like, well, I just got my 10th view, and my wife would kind of pat my leg. She's like, I know you're trying hard, you know. But now I'm like, it's doing so much better. So I'm really lucky, and my point in saying this is, no matter what happens, if I get an off-Broadway show, if I get a movie, if I get something big happens, my channel is I really feel that I've found my happiness with this channel because I have freedom. I can do everything I want. Like as far as like whatever feels good to me today, I want to do it. I want to get up here and I want to chat with you guys. I want to make videos. I want to make movies. I can make anything I want, any kind of movie I want. And I'm not giving that up. I'm not going to let that go. I may not be able to post 3 times a week or twice a week every week, but I'm absolutely not going to quit posting every week. There's no way. You won't be able to stop me. I'll be freaking editing on the train. I'll do whatever it takes because that's just how it is for my brain. I can't stop, and I want to keep growing. We're at 2,570 subscribers today. I got my eyes set on 3,000, but honestly, I would hope to get to like 10,000 by this time next year. That would be awesome. Oh man, I'm really happy. It was just an interesting week, guys. With this audition, thanks for being here. Thanks for being here and listening to me. And feel free to chime in on whatever you all are going through. And as long as I can stay on, you got home. Woohoo! Good. So it's 11:21 here. So I'm guessing it's around like 5:20 by you, Marie, ish, something like that. I always thought it was about 5 or 6 hours, but I had this audition, you know, and I've done not a ton of auditions this year, not enough. You never get enough. That's the problem with being an actor. Oh, 4:20. Okay, I'm off. Oh, so it's 5 hours. See, I just did some math. It's pretty good for me. Becky, you didn't miss everything. You could watch the replay if you want. I might not be able to stay on too much longer, but Becky, I'm celebrating finishing filming The Fifth Wife, and also that I had an audition this week and I got a call back, which means I get a second chance, and that's pretty awesome too. Yeah, you did wake me up. You guys did wake me up, okay? I had the new YouTube alarm clock attached to my toe, so every time I get a comment, I get an electric shock. Thanks a lot. So, I'm kidding. But no, you did not, of course not. But we all slept okay. Hasn't been great sleep these days, which stinks. Because in my ears, I've been ringing so bad. Is your ears ringing? Do you guys have ears ringing? My ears ring so bad. And especially you laid your head on your pillow at night. And what happens if I turn this off? Hold on a second. Oh, you won't mind. You won't mind. The lights, sometimes it like burns. I put up extra lights this week. Because that was one of the things my manager suggested, that this is one of my big boy lights. I got 2 of these. Well, as long as you're having fun, Marie, sure, wake me up. No big deal. Just kidding. I usually use these little lights, which you've probably seen. These are pretty good. Actually, I've just purchased a third one with a little Christmas money because I realized I need more light on my eyes. So that was something where my manager really helped me this week. They said to elevate the camera level and to get more light. And I think I'm going to start trying to do a little bit better with my lighting for my shorts in the future. I just filmed the final scene of The Fifth Wife is, oh really? That stinks. I heard it's not a good sign for things in the future, so we got to figure out how to fix it. I read something recently that has something to do with the inner ear hairs. I went to an ear guy for it. He tested my hearing. My hearing was perfect, and he was like, well, you could take bioflavonoids or some kind of vitamin, I think it was, or something like that. I tried to take it and did nothing, so hopefully some miracle product will come out. It's annoying. I wonder why we got it, but dang it. Lost my train of thought again. What was I going to say? Oh, anyway, so I just filmed the final scene. So to finish filming today, I had to wrap. It's called picture wrap. I think I might have mentioned this, or I may not. I did a vlog the other day. Yesterday I was filming the movie, and the leaf blowers outside started again, and it was just like unbearable. I couldn't film. Every time, and then it would stop, and they'd be like, okay, record, and then it would start again. And it's just not good for sound continuity. So I ended up deciding for the second time in filming that the scene was going to have a leaf blower in the background noise because I needed it. That day I shot that outside short recently about my neighbor stopping by. It was a similar situation. I had to have the leaf blowers be part of like the the audio tapestry, which is okay. Yeah. So anyway, I was filming yesterday, and what does yesterday have to do with today? I don't know. It doesn't matter. But yeah, by neighbors makes right. That was a good one. But they're coming from so far away. They're far away. It's like I look outside. It's nowhere close. But boy, oh man, I need some better sleep. I feel like my train of thought just keeps going. I'm getting old. I'm losing my skills. Doing these shorts has increased my skills so much. I was able to memorize this audition so fast because of all this work. Oh my gosh, that's the best thing I could possibly hear. Thank you so much. You guys really, 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 really make me feel awesome. And that's kind of like, I don't know if I'm going to include it in the end of the movie. See, feature-length movie is kind of long. I'm going to have hopefully some outtakes. Okay, the family's coming home, so I got about maybe 3 or 4 minutes more. I'm going to do some outtakes, but I did, so okay, jumping ahead. To wrap, so the picture wrap, when a character is done, those of us who enjoy 5-minute video have no idea how much work goes into it. Yeah, it's a lot of work, but it's I love work. This is the thing, I freaking love working so hard. But now the prospect of working in the city, it's just I don't love the city the way I used to. I used to be like city or bust, and I'm a New York guy. I've been in New York my whole life. We used to go into the city as kids. The prospect of spending my life on the train, it's not spending my life on the train. That's the thing. Anyway. Who named the fifth wife? Okay, good call. I did a contest, and for all people to help name the character of the fifth wife, and everybody gave great ideas. And Anna Hindsight came up with the name Beulah, which I thought was hysterical, and she won the contest. So Beulah is the fifth wife character, and wait till you guys meet this character. I think it's gonna be funny. You're gonna like it. But I gotta finish this one up. So so when a character finishes in a movie, if you're filming, like, let's say like a Tom Cruise movie, and his love interest, her name is Sarah, and Sarah's scenes are all done, so she has no more scenes to film, then the assistant director will say, all right, that's a picture wrap for Sarah, and everyone in the whole crew and cast, everyone claps, and the actor or actress will be like, oh, thank you, thank you, thank you, and then they're gone. They're never back on set. That's it. They're out of there. So I do that. I kind of joke that with myself. So I picture wrap one by one this week, all the characters, and then today I picture wrapped the 4 original wives one by one, and then I had one bit to do for Cody, and spoiler, it's a musical number for Cody, and I really, really, really liked it. I really liked it. Samsung should have won. Yeah, maybe so. Too close to Samson. Too close to Samson. It's a good name. There were so many good names. I still have a list next to my desk, and I may or may not include it. But I recorded the song as Cody, musical Cody. There's actually 2 musical numbers in it. Spoiler, spoiler. Don't tell. This is just between us, guys. This is just between us. But I really like the second one a lot. Like, it's actually like it could be a real song. And so I recorded it. And then after, I took off my costume and I recorded it just as me instead of in my funny Cody voice. And so I may or may not include that at the end of the movie. And if not, I'll include it as a separate video because I'm always posting everything. Okay, guys, I'll get back to doing some painting soon. My parody is going to probably be a day late this week. I really am. I know you won't mind. I understand you guys would be cool with it, but I feel bad. I feel like I hate to break the routine, but I don't think there's any way possibly I can, because if I'm going to the city, it's a 2 o'clock callback on Monday. It takes me a while to get in there and a while to get back. There's no way I could do it on Monday. So then I couldn't do a same day film, edit, and post on Tuesday. Maybe I could. We'll see. Take my time. I appreciate it. I really do. I know. I remember that. That was such a fun thing. I try to do another contest. I'll try to find another contest because, like, you guys being involved and suggesting, it was so fun. It was probably one of like the best moments of community building of this group. And again, I'll just say I just finished filming, and I just had this like burst of joy because I feel, not to be corny, I feel supported by you guys. I really do. I feel supported by you guys, and it's important that you know how much I mean that and how much you guys mean to me right now. And it's been a little bit of an emotional week, but good stuff, good emotions. I feel like I'm going through a little change, growing. I feel like my work is getting better and good things are coming. And so I just want to thank you guys again for all the support. And Mona, thank you so much for the memberships you've gifted and all the other things you've done. And just like, I thank you so much. Everybody, all you guys, everyone has been so consistent. You all show up and you say nice things, clever things, funny things, all of you guys. I'm not just, it's awesome. So I think that's pretty much what I could say today. I could go on for an hour easily, and we could go back and forth. I could shut up and let you guys talk more. I'm so sorry. I'm like, it's so self-indulgent if you think about it. I'm just gonna talk. So I'm self-aware, probably way too much. Rocket Lasagna! We're gonna do it big. What's up, Rocket Lasagna? In at the last second. We're gonna be signing off here. So stay tuned. I have a bonus parody I filmed with my new short, and it is, get ready for it, Janelle needs to get her driver's license, and guess who her driving instructor is? Guess, Cody! You got it. Boy, oh boy, will that be wild and wacky. I still got to edit that though. So much stuff. Working on the paintings. This is my next painting to finish. This one is for Sandy. And I'm loving it. I'm getting closer, but like I said in the beginning, I got to, I have to get micro paintbrushes, which I never knew I needed before, but they're like the tiniest ones for details, because I'm not really like skilled at these small, like that's not a face. That face is not done, obviously, but I need to do a lot on that. And I want like the energy to be like coming out. So I need to finish this painting and get it off into the world, get it off to Sandy, and then I'll get back to working on this dove painting that I started a week or two ago with you guys. I was going to put a falcon in there with it, but I decided for the time being that it doesn't need another. It's just the dove trying to get over the cliff to another world, to freedom, or to a different world, just something different. And okay, I think that's it. That's it, guys. Thank you so much. Putting on the Ritz, that would be that's a good one. Guys, here's another thought really quick, okay? Just put this in your head. Give me some feedback in the comments. I was just thinking about this movie and how I wish there was a way to charge admission. I know it's a little bit like that might sound a little bit like sleazy, but I put so much work into this, and it's a movie that I made for free, and I'm putting it out on YouTube for free. And although there are going to be ads on it now, but you know how that works. You know, if I get 1,000 views, I earn usually, I think it's like $6 or so. So I would love to think, okay, the family's home, I got to get going. But I was thinking if I could encourage people to drop a super thanks on the feature film, even if only a small percentage of it did, $1 or $2 or something like that, it would really be awesome and help. But we'll talk about that another time. All right, guys. Yeah, do buy a coffee. I guess so. But I feel, isn't super thanks easier? It's just literally it's right on the page. But I missed one. I missed a couple comments. We should collab sometime. Animated. Oh, thanks, Rocket Lasagna. It's tough to collab, but we could talk about it. Drop a comment below, and definitely would be open to it. It's just hard. Sending footage back and forth is very challenging. Thank you guys so much. Talk to you soon.